any way I can to game design, or even sometimes I mess with the marketing team to get my opinion kind of in. But the world design and the art design are now running rather smoothly, so that I prefer to mostly look at the results. I get, of course,
Mm.
like reports along the way. We had weekly meetings where we look at problems and look at successes and confirm what's good and try to solve what needs some kind of addressing. But eventually, I prefer to look at like the finished stuff. I mostly consume whatever is created the same way as the community does. I mostly look at our blogs, or the screenshots that are candidate screenshots for the blog that are part of the selection process. So I see a little bit more than eventually is published. But I love the kind of the finished product more than looking at the raw results.
Mm. No, I couldn't agree more. It's beautiful to see the results here, and obviously we're looking at it right now. This such a stunning area. We got waterfalls off to our left. We got like a wind farm up there as well. We got this beautiful
how
sunset.
time's a little bit different in these parts
It
of
is,
the world,
isn't it?
right?
Yeah.
It's like 2:30 a.m. right now in the game, and it looks like the sun is already on, right?
I mean, you have like the long summers, right, in
Yep.
these parts of the region where the sun really never sets. So it's good to see that's been simulated up here as well, which is great to see that, and such beautiful and lush forest as well. But since you've got a chance to see some of those kind of finished screenshots and blog screenshots and stuff you're saying, what have been some of your impressions of the Nordic Horizon so far, Pavel?
Well, how can I, say anything bad? It's I'm always impressed by the results of our teams, and this is no exception. The Nordics have, I think the feel, or the horizons, literally here in this case, the horizons are incredible. I don't know how the map team is doing it. I used to be a programmer on the engine side 20 years ago, so I remember the limitations we were facing back then, and there are still many limitations that the team is facing now. Still, they are trying to push the limits without actually breaking stuff, without actually taxing the engine too much, and somehow magically they do deliver. So I would say the overall atmosphere is like I think they nailed it. I think there are little details here and there, but the whole palette of elements together, it's what's making ultimately like the feel right. So I'm impressed. The bridges, the big rocks, the mountains, the water, bodies. There are so plenty of them. Everything is like beautiful here.
Yeah, we were discussing a little bit earlier about how it must have been quite a challenge for the teams, from research to the map teams, to kind of stay